Hey everyone, this is Darth Angel 13, aka Angelo, and continuing my Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, the last episode we went through Hell, aka the Choir Main Hall, to get the last three, oh, a note. Let me go and read that. Okay, before I read that, I'm gonna go ahead and recap a bit. We went through the Choir Main Hall to get the 3 ore pieces. We got captured at the chancel by the 3 servant grunts. Escaped the little cell block area, and we got chased by the shadow, like literally on my tail. And got the ore pieces. Like fixed up to get into the Inner Sanctum. But before that, we actually we made Ware's tonic. Got half Agrippa's head, and now we're going to be heading into the Inner Sanctum to stop Alexander. Riveting.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Oh yeah, doing the ritual thing here actually drains your sanity, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so be mindful of doing this because it does drain your sanity. Bleed quite badly. Let me go ahead and fix that. Another one in here. I don't think there's any more tinderboxes to find, so we're good here. Yep, that's what happens when your sanity is low. Yeah, that's what happens when your sanity is low and hits the rock bottom. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna use level down them. There we go. The orb chamber. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the Inner Sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be part of the ritual. There we go. This is it. There he is.
If you were going to show up, I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear?
Oh, he's naked. Why?
The villain.
Yes.
Good
Yes, you are.
and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Yes. Whoa. Yeah, so... Okay, while we wait for the portal to open, so there's 3 endings to this. So either you topple one of these pillars here and condemn Alexander and you gain your revenge, let him pass through the portal, or the one I'm doing, throw Agrippa's head in the portal, and then you win. For me, I would say the Agrippa ending is actually the best one. You'll see why. Ouch! Yeah, he's just holed up there. Oh, those rocks are spinning. I'm pretty sure he was making a traveler's locket or something, like a makeshift one. There's rocks are spinning, there's virtual stuff happening.
Do you see it? A whole other world.
Ouch!
Isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
You finally return home?
But
How about no?
no, you fool! You have ruined us.
Whoa.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
And that is the end of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I could actually do the whole I could also do the endings, the other endings, but that would require me to actually play the entire game again 3 times at least to actually get those endings. And I don't really want to do that, but maybe in the future I'll probably just like showcase the endings when I get to them. But yeah. Possibly the near future, but who knows. But yeah, that's the ending of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Personally, I love this game. I really do. I really love this entire game. Just everything about it. Scares the living crap out of me. And if you couldn't tell by the Cellar Archives and the Choir Main Hall, it was... it gives me the chills. Like, every time I just feel powerless and just... it's great. And the horror aspect. Biko Tamiya, his music is really good for this game. Mikhail Hedberg was the guy who did the writing for this, and the writing's pretty good. Richard Topping, Sam Mowry did really good for Alexander. But yeah, I personally loved this game. I'm definitely going to be doing the sequel, Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. Next, probably not next, but like after another Let's Play I have in mind. Special thanks for support, patience, blah blah blah. Not sure if there's anything else beyond this. There is definitely another horror game I want to try out. The end. Yeah, there's definitely another horror game I'm going to try out, and it's definitely going to be a bit shorter than the other ones I've played, but this one's a bit scarier, in my opinion. And it's quite the interesting one. Alright. Yeah, we're back to the main menu. Yeah, so it is a Dark Descent. I love this horror game. It's good. Started it playing it like back in the day. It was like so big. It was so popular. I wouldn't say big as in like say all the other like horror games out there, but it's definitely notable for actually turning the whole survival horror on its head when you're usually having something to defend yourself, and they took that away, and so you're powerless against the monsters that you face. And I like that. I really like that a lot when it comes to horror games like that. Because it adds to the scare level. Like, being defenseless and helpless is something that you really don't want to be in a horror situation. And that's something that this game excels at, and there's definitely more to come with Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs that I'm going to do. That one's actually more story-driven, it's much more linear, so I won't get lost as easily. But it's been a while since I played it, so I might actually forget a few things here and there, but... Yeah, I would do Amnesia Justine, the expansion for this game, but thing is, I don't really like that game. I don't really like that expansion personally because the monsters in there are cool. It's kind of an in between with like the grunts and the brutes and how difficult they are. Like they're harder than the grunts, but they're easier than the brutes. Let's just say that, and they're blind too, so you can evade them easily, but you just can't make too much noise around them. And the thing with Amnesia Justine is that you die, you don't actually respawn. You have to start the entire thing over again, which I don't really want to do that. And there's like bits areas here and there that actually do get my blood pumping every chance. And of course, like with Amnesia Justine, there is quote unquote alternate endings, but I don't know, and plus, Amnesia for Pigs is actually really straightforward. There is no alternate ending, so what you see is what you get, basically. But you'll see that later. As for Amnesia Rebirth, I don't think I could play that one. Mostly because I'm currently I have a save for it, and I don't know if I could actually ever play that. And two, there's also Amnesia the Bunker, which I don't have. But yeah. Bottom line, I will showcase the other endings once I get to them. But that requires me to play the entire game over again just to get to that point. So that means I have to play the game 3 times in order to get those 3 endings. But besides all that, that's really all I got for now. For Amnesia the Dark Descent, but I'll definitely have another Let's Play in the works once I get to it. But yeah, I had fun with this game. I had some really good scares here and there, and it's just thrilling, the best way possible. Let's see. What else I can think of? I guess I don't really have that much to say about this game, other than I love it. It's a great horror game. All that's jazz, but hope you'll enjoy it, and I will see you all the next one. Peace out.